Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Master Zelda Collection. This time around we're looking at two books, one of them from Oracle of Seasons and another from Oracle of Ages. And as you see, they actually have the Nintendo logo, and they were released by Scholastic, by Craig Wessel, or Weasel, whatever it is. And they're referred to as you can see, you decide on the adventure. That's what they call them. And they're basically option type books, where you as the reader have an option as to what the hero in the story does. And these were popular in the 90s. I remember, I think Goosebumps did them in particular. And it would be like you get to the end of a page, and instead of just flipping to the next page, it tells you, well, turn to page 25. And then we turn to page 25 and we read the section on Line of City. And then it has all sorts of options as to what we want to do. So it's almost like as if you're playing the game in the form of reading a book. These work with a lot of books, not with this. The main problem is, because it's a Zelda game, it's very linear in general. I mean, there's the overall story, you gotta go dungeon to dungeon, and it doesn't really leave room for diversion off the set path. So more often than not, you'll find after reading a page it says turn to page 27 or turn to page 29, and there's not too many options, and it's pretty much a straight story where it's just like this. And the times where there are options, the options are, well, rather dumb actually. It'd be like there's a gap in a dungeon. Do you want to make a suicide jump to get across it, or do we want to look around the dungeon for other clues? And if you choose the wrong path, it'll just say, the end. You've reached one of the worst possible endings for this story. Care to try again? So you really got to be purposely trying to kill yourself if you choose these wrong paths. So it's really one linear story, and that's pretty much it. A few other things that are worth noting. It does have nice artwork in there of some of the characters, and these are fairly high quality images too found within these strategy guides, like higher quality than some of the actual Nintendo published strategy guides. So that's that. One thing worth noting is the Oracle of Ages book is only about 61 pages, while the Seasons variation is almost 100 pages. So I'm not sure why they made one significantly longer. I didn't think the games were much different. Also, it leaves out a lot of the story. For example, the Oracle of Ages one doesn't take you through all the dungeons. Obviously, in a book that's only 60 pages, it leaves out a lot of characters, a lot of important story aspects. So don't think it's like a story version of the game. It misses a lot. Doesn't really add anything new either. In terms of rarity, these are pretty common. I wouldn't classify them as very common, just because you won't find these in stores anywhere, but you will find them on. You can find them on eBay, or Amazon is your best bet. You can actually find them for 1 penny plus shipping, so they won't cost you more than $3-4 a piece. So I recommend getting them if you're a collector, but if you're just looking for reading material, even though they're Zelda, this is something to stay away from. So that's that, and that'll do it for this episode, and I will see you guys next time.